Hey, hello and good evening, everybody. Good evening, y'all. Come on in here. Come on in here. Uh-oh. Phone beeping? Yes. Okay. All right, y'all. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. No, thank you. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all come on in here. I'm just getting things set up here. Let me down. I see somebody in the bushes. What's going on in the bushes? What's going on? Hey. All right. Let me just set my thing up here. All right. Hello, hello, and good evening. Good evening. Welcome to Up Close and Personal. Come on in. Come on in. Okay. All right. Oh, y'all come on in here. I'm just getting things set up. I'll be right with you. Hey, Monte. What's going on, Monte? And Melissa. Hey, surprise around the corner. What's going on with you? How you been? All right. We about to get things started. I'm not gonna wait too long because I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. So y'all want to see me? Like to see me? Here it go. All right. Ain't gonna be no intro or nothing tonight. Ain't gonna be no countdown and all that other stuff. This is up close and personal. This is not the McRae Kingz. It's just me, only me. Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Put this mic up just a little bit. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another segment of Up Close and Personal. Welcome to the McRae Kingz channel. Welcome one, welcome all. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still getting this technical thing going here. It is something I have to check out before we get started. Okay, see you. Yeah, you ain't there. It's okay. All right. Yeah, you ain't there. You ain't there. You ain't there. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I was checking out my backdrop actually, because this wasn't the backdrop that I intended on using, but it's here. It's just here. As y'all can see, I love red. Red is my favorite color. Red is my very, very favorite color. I wear red every single day. I've been wearing red, oh God, since it's been years. Many, 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 many years. No, I'm not in a gang or anything like that. I just happen to love red. Y'all like the jacket. I figured I'd put on the royal garb for y'all tonight, for this segment. And there's a reason for that, uh, and you're gonna understand once we have this conversation. I wanted to come on because I wanted to discuss with you, this topic that I think is so very, very important. And like I said, I'm not going to keep you too long because following me, you you need to go over to Blogs and Fictions channel. I believe she's coming on at 9 p.m. So, you guys go over there to Blogs and Fiction and give her your support and your love. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, guys. I got an itch. I got an itch. I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys go over to Blogs and Fictions channel. She will be coming on at 9 p.m., I believe. I'll confirm that before the show is over with. For those of you that are new to the channel, please make sure that you hit that like button. And also subscribe to the McRae Kingz channel. And make sure you go over to our boutique, McRae Kingz Boutique, and get your McRae Kingz merchandise as well as your Dare to Be Different merchandise as well. And also remember, the McRae Kingz come on every week come on weekdays at 11:30 a.m. or so. Because sometimes we late. There we go. I'm not sure why this light is. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to fix the light, y'all. I'm trying to fix the lighting here. Just a second. Okay, there we go. There's that lighting, and we gotta move this one closer so we can get rid of that patch right there. There we go. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best, y'all. I'm trying my best. There we go. Okay. All right. So, just a few quick announcements that I need to make. I made the announcement about the boutique, right? And for those of you that joined us on Roxanne's platform, her channel called Speak Your Truth, for the interview that I did with Roxanne, I'd like to thank each and every single person for your love, your support, your empathy, your compassion, and everything that you gave to me positive about that interview. It wasn't an easy interview for me to do. Speaking about your family is never easy, especially when you're speaking things that are negative. I am in a different place with my family, and you guys will hear more about that because we're going to do a follow-up interview that will be on February 1st. We're going to do a live Q&A and an update. For those of you that watch the interview, we know that we will be doing a follow-up on that. So, and again, I thank you all for going over to Roxanne's channel and watching the interview that I did with her. Joseph, if possible, would you please put in the chat the link to that interview? This is actually a two-part. It's actually more than a two-part. We just did part 2 tonight. For those of you that wish to go over and watch the replay, you can on part 1 and part 2. She just aired part 2 tonight. Go over to Roxanne's channel, which is called Speak Your Truth with Roxanne. She is another content creator. She's a part of the A-Team with Daryl Moore and Mad Church Disease. And let me see your transcript. Shout out to the A-Team. Shout out to all those that are part of the A-Team. Thank you again for your love and support. And thank you for lending me Roxanne to tell my story. I appreciate you so very, very much for doing that. Now Roxanne, you just, man, she's like I think Roxanne and I were brother and sister in another life, because we just share the same heart, and our stories are different, but she has a story to tell, and I will be doing we over here in the McRae Kingz platform will be doing Roxanne's story very soon. So, stay tuned for that. And also, she will be doing an interview with Joseph very, very soon. So stay tuned for that as well. For those of you that did not see the interview that Joseph and I did with Let Me See Your Transcript, go over to Let Me See Your Transcripts channel and check that out as well. Because Joseph and I did an interview with her also. One moment. I'm just looking in the chat because you guys know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know I don't look in the chat. This is very difficult for me to look in the chat. I don't look in the chat a whole bunch, and I have several reasons why I don't do that. Because well, we'll save that for another day. But yeah, I don't look in the chat that very often. Just a second. I'm just putting my monitor on here. There we go. Okay, here we go. And I just want to give you guys an update. I like to give you guys an update on what's going on in the world, and you guys know this climate that we're in, with what's going on with our current president, the president-elect. Wow. Man. Of course, you guys know just last week, very tragic event happened. There was a storm of people that stormed our Capitol, our U.S. Capitol, and infiltrated the U.S. Capitol. And unfortunately, as a result of that, 5 people were killed. So send your prayers out to those that were killed in the riot, and let's pray that just does not happen again. They're predicting that there's going to be mayhem in just about every state as a result of what happened on last week. And I want to talk about it. Our president, our current president, he wants a 21 gun salute for his exit. Where the hell he think he at? In Korea? We are a country. We don't show our military power like that. I want to hear about that. You guys leave me a message or put something in the chat. What do you think? What do you think? Do you think our president deserves or should have a 21 gun salute as he exits? I think we should have a party. I do. I think we should have a party because hell is over with, and we do not have to endure this man anymore. Shout out to our current president-elect. I hope that he does everything that he says that he's going to do. I hope that he makes life better for us. Shout out to our vice president-elect as well. I believe that they're going to do great things. I think that we are going to do great things together with this current administration that's coming in. I really do. But, my people, I need to tell you, and I will continue to put emphasis on this. This is our time. Whether you believe it or not, this is our time. This is the time where we get to use our voices so that we can get things done, finally get things done, and things will be in our favor if we continue to do that. We came out in drones and we voted not only in for the president election, but also in Georgia. Shout out to Georgia for the great work that they did. And as a result of that, we have everything in our favor. Everything is aligned in our favor for once. This current president has made some really, really big promises. It's my understanding. Joseph told me that he was in one of his speeches that he made, he was going to give us this $1,400 remaining on the $2,000 stimulus, and the Democrats are simply not going for that. They want us to get a total $2,000 stimulus payment. And, I think that's well deserved. There are people out there right now that are just enduring horrible things financially. There are those that have lost their jobs. There are those that can't even put food on the table. There are some that can only put little food on the table. I have to say that Joseph and I are blessed, and we are not enduring that. But and a lot of you out there are not enduring or feeling the wrath of not being able to put food on the table, or not having to struggle financially. But there are a whole bunch of people out there that are struggling financially. Really, honestly. I see Joseph done type something in here and I can't see on the screen. So let me just take a look and see what Joseph done typed. Because, I have to make sure I listen to my husband. I'm a good husband. I try to listen to him. Anyway. Oh, that's right. He said, if you want to join the kingdom and become a knight at the round table, don't see the join button? Here's the link. That's right. He put the link in the chat. So y'all people out there that have not joined the McRae Kingdom, you ain't got no excuse if you want to join. Oh, you ain't got no excuse. You got to join. There's the join button. Put this hair back here. Y'all like my hair? Listen, I haven't even taken off my thing. I apologize. Guys, we are in the process of working on getting some better lighting. Our green, when you have a green screen, the green screen, it has to be very, very well lit. And we try our best here. We try our best here on this platform to make sure that things are good, things are great. We really do. Yeah. There we go. All right, that's the best it's gonna get now, damn it. So we're gonna just do it like that. But yes, I see. Melissa said, what he mean 21 guns shooting at him? That's right. Yeah, 21 guns shooting at him. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Me and Joseph was having this conversation today. I was having this conversation with someone else too, with a friend, Joseph and I. I just am in disbelief at how this man has just not, he just is, to be honest with you guys, I think the president is just devastated that he didn't win. He's devastated. And, another friend of mine said, I think somebody's going to kill him. I would, I ain't going. Is it bad for me to say I wouldn't hate that? Is that bad? I don't know. But I ain't going to say that. Somebody else. I think that he made some promises to some people. And I ain't going to say who. But he made some promises to some people that and right now, he's not able to keep because he's not the president anymore. And he has tried every single avenue. He has gone down every single avenue to get this election overturned. It's not just about him lying and saying that it was voter fraud and all that. Y'all listen. This man is devastated. They say he is devastated. One day he walked around. He went out on the runway, the airplane runway, and was walking around Air Force One saying, "I won, I won, I won, I won." He done lost his mind. Now, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Inauguration day is Wednesday. I'm telling you, I think this man got something up his sleeve still. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but I think he got something up his sleeve. Now, I just think we need to keep our eyes and our ears open. It's like my husband said, we ain't got to do nothing but sit back and watch these people destroy the country that they built. these white supremacists. You know, we ain't got to do nothing but sit back. Now y'all know they ain't gonna come in the hood. We ain't worried about that. We ain't worried about them coming up in the hood. They ain't gonna come up in the hood and do nothing. Now they come up in the hood messing with us. Oh, it's gonna be it's on. It's on. And y'all see, but listen, I had to try. Y'all see, I got my wedding ring all right. I got my wedding ring and my engagement ring all right. Now, because we are not, our marriage is not a traditional one in the sense of, when heterosexual people get married, they have an engagement ring and they have a wedding ring. We have an engagement ring and a wedding ring as well. But the one great thing about us being married, two gay men being married, is there's no traditions, right? There's no traditions. We don't follow the traditions of, that heterosexual people follow, where the female is the only one that gets an engagement ring, in the heterosexual world. But see, in our world, both of us get an engagement ring. That's if we want to. Okay. So Joseph got an engagement ring just like this, and I got one. Same one. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. I done gained weight. I done gained a whole lot of weight. And I done got so big that I couldn't fit my engagement ring. And because Joseph has the same ring as I do, we had to switch rings because Joseph's ring was a little loose on his finger. And mine wasn't. I couldn't even fit my ring over my knuckle. So we had to switch rings because I didn't gain so much weight, which is a good thing, by the way. My doctor told me that I needed to gain some weight. And so what I did was I took a suggestion from one of you subscribers, and I got this CB1. Let me tell y'all something about this. If you want to gain some weight, oh baby, let me tell you something. I gained weight off of this, and it was a good product. It did its job. It really did. It did its job. Pardon me. I got my coffee. From the Fast Track. That's the name of the gas station where in our town. Coffee is only $1. But let me tell y'all something. This is the best coffee. This coffee is better than Dunkin' Donuts. Okay? And it's $1. I also went downstairs and stole some of my husband's liquor. He don't know it. Well, he know it now. I done stole some of his liquor, so I got me a little bit of Southern Comfort on the rocks. Yes. Now, y'all, I ain't no drinker like I used to be. Because of course, I don't hang out in the clubs and all that other stuff. And back in my day, I was a whiskey. The whiskey was my thing. I was a Jack Daniels. I used to drink Hennessy, and cognac was my thing back in the day. Yeah. I'm not a big drinker anymore. Just on occasion, like occasions like this, do I occasionally have, a drink or something. And unfortunately, because of the medication I take, the amount of medications that I take, I really don't like for it to get in the way of that. So I had to, when I first found out I was diabetic, when I first got diagnosed with diabetes back in 2005, I just cut it out. I cut drinking out, period. I just cut it out. And it was a good thing. It really was a good thing. I come from a long line of alcoholics. My dad was an alcoholic. My uncle. And so, I just left it alone and praise God that it didn't overcome me like that. Yeah. So, but yeah. Tonight's topic, let's talk about it. What time is it? Let me see. Let's see what time it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we need to touch on this subject now before anything before 9 o'clock, because like I said, guys, you guys need to go over to Blogs and Fictions channel after you leave here. She will be doing she will be going live at 9 p.m. for those of you that are interested. I don't know if she scheduled it or not. If she has, go over there and set your reminder so that you can go over there and watch her. Blogs and Fiction is doing great things over there. Now I heard it now. She done messed around and got a gavel in her hands. And let me tell you something. Woo, child. Yes. Hey, Auntie Pee Wee, how are you? How are you doing? Hey, Trisha. Trisha, I can always count on you to be here in our channel, on our channel. Thank you so much. I'm sorry that I didn't. Please, I apologize to you guys. Please don't think bad of me because I'm not responding to you in the chat. I just really sometimes I just really don't look at the chat a lot. I don't look at the chat a lot. But I will do my best. I will do my very, very best to watch the chat tonight. Monte, don't worry about. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you, Monte. That's my little son. I love Monte so much. He's just been such a rider for us. And thank you, Monte. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much for being a part of the McRae Kingdom as well. Yes, he actually upgraded his membership. Yes, he did. He upgraded his membership. Let's see. All right. Now, did y'all see the topic? Did y'all see the title? Am I better than you? Am I better than you? Okay, let me give y'all an example. I gotta give y'all an example. Y'all, Tramel messed around and got him a brand new car. Yeah, I know he got him a brand new car. Now he think he better than us. He think he better than everybody else. Okay, you walk up in the club. You sharp, casket sharp, looking good. Look at him over there. He think he better than everybody else. That's what I mean. Have you ever been in a situation like that when somebody come upon you because you had something that you earned, that you worked hard for, and they said you think you better than everybody else, not knowing the hard work that you done to get whatever it is. You know, you done graduated from college, you got that degree, or you got that promotion at work. And those people that were there with you before you got that promotion, now they don't want to be your friend or they don't want to speak to you because they feel like you think you're better than everybody else. Well, first, let me just say this to those people. I didn't say that. You said it. Okay? I didn't say that. I didn't say I was better than everybody else. And 9 times out of 10, that's the case. That's the case 9 times out of 10. I didn't say that. You said it. When I get my hair done and I know I'm looking all nice and almondy, it's somebody out there that say he think he better than everybody else. I'm not better than everybody else. I'm just better. And what's wrong with being better? Ain't that what life is all about? It's being better. Ain't that what life is all about? Life is about bettering yourself. Life is about evolving into a better you than you were the day before. Life is about you gaining knowledge of something so that you can be better. Life is about looking in the mirror and seeing yourself for who you are, seeing the flaws, the mistakes, and so on and so forth. Sitting down on your sofa and just thinking about life and all the mistakes that you've made, or you know, and trying to correct those things. That's you bettering yourself. So if you think I'm better than everybody else, you're absolutely right. I'm better than everybody else because I'm bettering my damn self. And if you got a problem with that, that ain't my problem. You know, people, and y'all, we need to stop apologizing for being better. Why do I owe you an apology? Why do I have to say, well, if you ain't got what you got, if you ain't got what I got, then I'm sorry. I ain't sorry. No, I ain't sorry. I want you to get what I got. I want you to get it. Go get it. I want you to be a better person just like I am. But if I got to have that I'm better than you attitude to do that, then I'm going to do that. So no, that's not a bad word. You know, we as people, sometimes we as individuals, we beat up on ourselves because of the things that people put in our heads. You know, especially when it comes to us just doing things like self-improving or dressing better or having a better quality of life. We beat up on ourselves like we don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. I'm not sure if I deserve all of this. I'm not sure if I deserve to live in this big house. It's too much. I don't want people to think that I'm sitting up here on this high hill and looking down on them. Beat up on ourselves too much. Stop beating yourself up. Stop beating yourself up for being better. Stop beating yourself up. And listen, it's okay to be selfish with oneself. Are you selfish with yourself? I'm selfish with myself sometimes. Because ain't nobody gonna love me like I love me. Ain't nobody gonna do for me what I can do for me. I mean, I have a husband and he loves me and he cares about me and he gives me everything that I need. And sometimes he say he gonna give me too much. He gives me everything I want. And so all I gotta do is mention it, and Joseph is going. He gonna try to fulfill it. I'm blessed in that way. I'm blessed in that way. But I don't beat myself up. I don't beat myself up for looking good or wanting to look good or wanting to present myself as a good looking man. I don't beat myself up for achieving. I don't, and you shouldn't either. We don't under we so we don't we try so hard to appease other people because of the things that they say. Oh, I don't think you should do that. That's just a little bit too much. People come to me and ask me advice all the time, and I say, well, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think that you're better than everybody else? Oh, yeah, well, no, I don't think I'm better than. In what sense? What sense are you thinking? If you don't think you're better than everybody else, then how are you ever going to get anywhere? Because, like I said, better is not bad. No, I don't think I'm better than everybody else, but I'm better because I'm bettering myself. Don't ever beat yourself up for bettering yourself. You know, this interview that I did with Roxanne, people have said, I can't believe that that's Tramel. I can't believe that he went through all that, and to see, to listen to his story and to see him now is such a big difference. Man, let me tell you something. There came a time in my life where I just had to say, you know what? Can't nobody do it but me. I had a choice. I had a choice to either stay where I was or rise to the top. rise above it. That's what I chose to do. I could have been a totally different person had I not bettered myself. Now, I do agree. Don't get me wrong. I do agree. There is a negative in that. There is a negative in the sense of, you thinking you're better than everybody else. If your spirit ain't right, then you can not be humble. See, I'm humble. I'm a humble person. I'm humbled by the betterness of myself. And that's what you see. That's what people see in me. They see the humility. I'm humbled by that. I am. I'm very humble when people give me compliments. They say, "Oh, Tramel, well, you look nice. Oh God, your hair looks nice. Oh my God, you look nice. I love that outfit you have on. You look so nice. I love you and your husband. I love it. I love everything about you. Da 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 da." We're humbled by that, so nobody can say that Tramel think he better than everybody else. Not in the sense of him not being humble. He's better than everybody else, but he's humble about it. Yes. Hey Nick, how you doing, Nick? Shout out to Nick and Christine. Hey Christine. That's what we got to start doing. We got to start. Listen, if you ever gonna get anywhere in your life, you got to start thinking to better yourself. Ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. When you're sitting in that classroom, working on that term paper or working on that degree, ain't nobody else gonna do it for you. You got to do it for yourself. When you ride past that car lot every day and you see that beautiful Cadillac that you want, that you don't have the money for at the time, and you got to save up, that's you bettering yourself. There ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with when you get the car and you sit in the driver's seat and you looking good like me. See, I remember when I got my first car. Child, you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. It's to get dressed just to go to the grocery store so I can look good in my car. I sure did. Used to get dressed up and everything, child, to go to the grocery. See, I still do it. Ooh, even when yeah, I still do. I still get dressed up to go to the grocery store. It's not me thinking I'm better than everybody else. It's just me thinking I'm good. I got to look good. That's all. Got to look good. Got to, all this almondy stuff. I can't just give them just basic. There's nothing wrong with you bettering yourself. Lord God, hold on for a second, y'all. Something ain't right. I'm using Joseph mic. Hold on. I'm using Joseph microphone. Take this out of here. Okay, there we go. There we go. No, don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I sound better. I sound better like that, right? Before I sounded like I was in the Twilight Zone or some shit. Yes, Blogs and Fiction will be going on at 10 p.m. Oh, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Trish. I thought it was 9. I apologize, guys. Y'all make sure y'all go over to Blogs and Fiction channel at 10 p.m. At 10 p.m. Joseph Dutton. You know what? Y'all see what I gotta put up with? Y'all see what I gotta put up with? He put in the chat, stay off of his mic. Your mic is messing things up. Anyway, I didn't feel like using my microphone tonight. Joseph. I can't get away from him. Can't get away from him. Him and Jomel in the other room. Jomel trying to be my best friend. Because I had some snacks. Today is movie day, so I gotta apologize to you guys. I know I said I was going on at 1 p.m. and then I changed it to 5 p.m. and then I changed it to 8 p.m. But listen, it was movie day and we was watching some good movies today. Yeah, and we're gonna finish watching movies after I get off of here. We're gonna find some other movies to watch. Yeah. So that's all I got for y'all today. Please make sure y'all watching us on our social media platforms. Of course, y'all know what those are. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and we're here on YouTube, a part of the YouTube family. Shout out to all you content creators, you beautiful content creators. For those of you that are new to the channel, please make sure that you hit that like button. And if you wish to support the McRae Kingz, CashApp is right there. Yeah, there it goes. The MKingz. That's who we are, the McRae Kingz. And also, guys, make sure that you go over to our McRae Kingz boutique and get your Dare to Be Different merchandise. Oh, we got some great merchandise over there. Melissa knows about it. Melissa bought one of our Dare to Be Different shirts, and she loves it. She loves it. We even have masks over there. Y'all guys, you need to go over there and get your mask. Go over there and get your mask. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. This thing is not over with. It's not over with. Those of you, I mean, people have been asking me, am I going to take the vaccine? And that question is something that I'm going to keep to myself for now. I am going to keep that to myself. But guys, the rate of people that are dying in this country is ridiculous. We're at 385,000 people have died as a result of the COVID-19 virus. Wow. We're at 23 million cases. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. Guys, you gotta protect yourself. You gotta wear your mask when you go out. If you go into a store and it's too crowded, don't go in the store. I'm telling you, make the decision not to go into the store. Make the decision not to go into the store. Just go back later. Those are the things. Those are just some of the things that we've been doing. A friend of mine told me to get one of those things where you don't have to put your hand on the door, and make sure you're make sure you're using your hand sanitizer. We keep one of these in the car, right here. Well, the good thing about Joseph being on dialysis is we get this stuff free. I know this stuff it can be expensive, and I know it's hard to get and stuff like that, but we get it free. Make sure that you're wearing your mask and make sure that you're washing your hands and putting your hand sanitizer on. I know sometimes it makes your hands dry and ashy and stuff like that. That's why you got to carry your lotion. You got to carry your Gold Bond lotion so you can put it on so your hands won't be all dry and hard and crispy. Make sure that you sanitize your hands. That's most important. You can't do this and not do this. It all goes together. It does. Protect yourself. And remember, when you don't wear your mask, you're putting somebody else's life in danger. You're putting a child in danger. You're putting somebody's family in danger. You're putting his wife in danger. You're putting the kids in danger. You're putting everybody in danger when you don't wear your mask. Wear your mask. There's absolutely no excuse whatsoever for you to not wear your mask. It's not. Wear your mask and protect yourself. And guys, please be careful throughout these days that we're going through. There's a lot of horrible things going on in our country right now. I don't live in the South anymore, but you know, it seems as though the southern people are getting the gist of all of this buffoonery and this tragedy. You know, this anarchy. You know, so be careful. Just be careful when you walk the streets. Be careful. You know, try not to break the law. Make sure you're not speeding. You're giving the police a reason to stop you. Not saying that that you you know, y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all know how they do us. You know, and say a prayer for those. Say a prayer for those that are enduring and going through this. Say a prayer for those officers and those police officers that got hurt in this riot, because there were some police officers that got hurt, really hurt in these riots. These people were unruly. Yeah. And if it happened once, it could happen again. Yeah, so I'm gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna get on out of here because I'm gonna prepare for Blogs and Fiction, guys. Go over there to Blogs and Fiction's channel and watch her at 10 p.m. At 10 p.m., watch Blogs and Fiction. She will be. I don't know what her topic is, but I'm sure it's exciting. Blogs and Fiction. That's my queen. She's my queen. Blogs and Fiction, I like to say to you, you're doing a great job. You really are. To see the person that I see before me now versus the person that I met just several months ago. Wow. Wow. I just have to say, wow, that's the only thing I can do to describe it. You guys just don't know. But you'll hear about that in our masterclass. Yes, guys, the masterclass is still going to happen. We've just been getting some things in order. You know, we've just been trying to figure out a way that we can bring it to you easier, in a much easier way. And also there's some things that that we really have been behind the scenes having a discussion about as to what we're going to offer you in the masterclass. Joseph and I are in the midst of studying to get our life coach certification. And hopefully we will be able to offer that service to those that need it. And other things are in the works. I'm working on my book, and that will be coming out very soon. And I hope you guys are just as excited as I am about it. But yes, again, thank you again for all of your love and your support on the McRae Kingz platform. Remember that we air weekday mornings at 11:30 a.m. or so, because y'all know us. Sometimes we late, sometimes we ain't, sometimes we on time. We've been trying to be on time for this new season. We've been trying to be on time for y'all. But I'm going to get on out of here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me on this Saturday. You guys have a great weekend and do your best work. Make sure you behave yourself. Behave. And we'll talk soon. Until later, make sure you walk in love, peace, sunshine, happiness, all those beautiful and great things. And remember, you know what it is. This is up close and personal. Talk to you soon.